So before I get into this video, I just wanted to let you know that I've been editing this for, well, I started a couple of weeks ago, but I've been too busy to really sit down and get into it until recently. But I want you to know that I'm a person that will not fabricate drama. I won't pretend that I'm freaked out if there's nothing there. Stuff like that. As I go through this Gettysburg footage, the thing is, when you do these large-scale investigations where there's a lot of people involved, there is a lot of noise.
All right. Basement's cool too. Ooh. And then after basement, do we have a run of the place?
There's a lot going on. It's really hard to get EVP, a lot of audio, any sound at all. I mean, really, even a group of 4 can be challenging. I think this trip was more about the experience of going to Gettysburg and knowing it is most likely haunted. There was 3,800 Confederate, 3,800 Union soldiers killed. It was a horrible, horrible, bloody battle. It was the turning point of the Civil War. I grew up in Harrisburg, not far from Gettysburg, so we always got to go there for field trips. So just going back there and being there was amazing, but it just echoes, literally, the spirit of all those people, and especially so many young soldiers that died. One of the most awesome things was just seeing my daughter interact with lightning bugs and stuff like that, for her to sort of understand the kind of environment that I grew up in. It was a wonderful time. The TAPS people are amazing. The people that put on the event were incredible. The Farnsworth House is incredible. Gettysburg is an awesome place. If you've never visited, you really, really need to go. Everything about it is just so awesome. Enjoy yourself, and don't forget to subscribe, okay? It really helps my channel a lot.
All right, we can try it again. All right, Walter, can we do it again? All right, here we go. All right. Lucy. Point to Lucy, please.
Hey guys, we are at the Farnsworth Bed and Breakfast. This building is, I don't even know how old, I'll find out. And it's like a, hotel bed and breakfast. Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. We're going to be doing an investigation, but before we do that, we're going to do one here. Yes. So stick around. Hi.
Hi.
You guys, so we are on Seminary Hill right now. It was a lot of this battle started here. I don't want to get real super historic about Gettysburg because there's plenty of literature about it, and I'm definitely not going to bring much to the table in terms of the actual hardcore history. What I'm here to do is investigate it for ghosts. And as dusk is starting to approach, we're getting closer and closer to that goal.
4K photos of my forehead.
Okay, so we're doing a midnight investigation. Right now, we're inside an orphanage. And, man, the stories the guy was telling about this place is like, wow. Brutal, brutal. There's a pit that bad kids would go, and I'm going to show you that now. Literally, you can get down the basement and crawl through. Alright, now we're at the Jenny Wade house. There's like bullet holes all through these walls. It's pretty crazy. So, we're gonna do a little investigation here. Let's go. Second location of the night.
You know what? After this,
Second.
half of it's candy bar.
Third, actually. Third. Third.
Your head would almost be hitting the ceiling.
Really?
So when Mr. Schultz bought this in 1972, he and his family hand dug this out, and put in the brick floor.
Yeah, we can see the lights. Can you tell us your name so we can call you by your name? Peter. Hi, Peter.
Hi, Peter. Thank you for letting us know who you are.
What are you doing down here, Peter?
Warm space.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Do you like to hide down here, away from the people?
It's so beautiful. Don't forget to look
It
up.
is. It is beautiful.
Look up, Dad. I see another person.
We are at the Devil's Den. I call it the Devil's Ballsack because it's freaking hot, but it's gonna get hotter. So we're gonna do this trail for a little bit, check it out. This was a very bloody battle right here. Not battle, it was part of the Battle of Gettysburg, but there was a drive through here. Pretty interesting. Okay, let's get to it. Don't fall, Lucy. I don't like you on the edge like that, honey.
I'm gonna move closer.
No, don't. You're scaring me. Come here, come on.
I'm Megan 2.0.
I mean, seriously? The Devil's Den got its name prior to the famous Gettysburg 1863 battle. Throughout the mid-19th century, local residents believed that the crevices between the boulders were home to a large snake. The size of the reptile varied between accounts, but reports ranged from 8 feet to as large as 15 feet. The snake became known as the Devil, and thus the area became known as the Devil's Den. Here is Lauren doing battle with a little devil.
What if he is in our house? Come here, mountain. The black snake. Yeah. There we go. Oh, watch out. No, that didn't work. Oh, hold on. Let's get him in the bush. There we go. He's cute.
On July 2nd, 1863, Confederate forces attacked the Union line, which included troops from New York, Pennsylvania, Maine, and Indiana. Both Union and Confederate forces, they suffered significant losses. The fighting at Devil's Den contributed to the overall Confederate victory on the second day of the battle, despite their ultimate loss at Gettysburg. The entire Gettysburg battle was the turning point in the Civil War, and I'm sure qualified historians could tell the tales much better than I. Well, that little snake episode was kind of fun, but this is going to be really cool. Bridge, a covered bridge. They're all over Pennsylvania, Ohio, different places, but this one is restored so beautifully. And I remember crossing it when I was a kid. We used to come here on our field trips to Gettysburg, and this was one of the bridges we went over all the time. It's so cool.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna be 1, 2, 3 photo. 1, 2, 3 photo. Are we doing with our cell phones?
Well, you're from Pittsburgh, right? Well, not
Yeah,
from Pittsburgh,
yeah, I
but
live
you
in
live
Pittsburgh now. I'm usually from Chambersburg, so I spent a lot of time over here. And in 2017, I was walking Big Round Top there, and we went up the top and back down. We were about halfway down. I was just walking, just like, didn't really expect to see anything. And out of the blue, like a Confederate soldier to my right came out of the woods and made a left and walked up the hill. And he had no gun. He had a hat on, full uniform, had a canteen on. And as he walked by me, he walked by me as if I wasn't even there. His eyes just like wide open, didn't blink, and just walked straight ahead as if I wasn't even there. And then he just kept going. Then I got down the car, people were behind us there. I said, did the Confederate soldier walk by? He said, yeah. He said he was real creepy. He just didn't look at us, acknowledge or anything. So.
And you said
Was
what
it
color was his skin? Color
Confederate?
by shirt?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a gray color.
Was it Confederate or
Yeah,
Union?
Confederate, yeah. Uh-huh. So it was just like, wow,
So this tower right here is a tower that I used to go up when we do field trips in my school. It's really cool to take Lucy up here. It's really cool.
It looks it's green and it looks Shreksy. It looks like Shrek just vomited on Earth.
All right, guys, we're at the Taps family reunion.
Good.
And this
Clap along if you
This is a Taps family reunion banquet, is what we're doing. Now look at this place. This is the lodges at Gettysburg.
Beautiful.
And you would not believe how beautiful this entire area is. Okay, we're going in. There's a man right there.
What's up? How are you, bro?
Putting you on camera.
Wow,
How's
good.
it going?
It's fantastic.
This is so beautiful out here. Wow.
Right, it's gorgeous.
This is the way we should work together. And then we made it happen. And here we are. Those robots.